Witches, this shit is vile. No, I'm just kidding. But it is, though.
In Devin's opinion, okay?
In my opinion, it's vile.
Also, hey, witches, this is a segment of Wine and Divination called Witchy and Whining About It. We're your hosts. I'm Kristi.
I'm Devin.
And today we're making fire cider.
Ugh.
That's what the vile thing that Devin was referring to.
Yes. There's onions and garlic. I actually very much enjoy onions and garlic, but
jalapenos?
I don't know about taking raw shots of them, though.
Well,
jalapenos, that's a hard no.
It won't be raw because, well, basically it will be like fermented, almost like pickled together.
Oh, okay. I like pickles.
Okay, we'll see how you like it.
Okay.
We might have to update you guys because this is going to take like a month to make. But
like Harry Potter and the
exactly,
polyjuice potion.
Exactly. So today we're making fire cider. And so this is kind of like a little foray into like kitchen witchery.
Okay.
Which maybe we'll do a future episode about being like a kitchen witch or whatever. I don't really have too much experience in being a kitchen witch. What about you?
No.
Okay. So my understanding of like a kitchen witch is like imbuing intention into your, when you cook or even when you like stir your coffee. It's like, oh, if you stir like 4 times, like clockwise,
okay,
and like put an intention, like say your manifestations or say your intentions, that that's part of it. But also like it's just about like making stuff.
Okay. I mean, like, I totally think it makes sense to be a kitchen witch. Like, you're in the kitchen, you're doing your thing, you're making whatever.
Putting
like,
love into your food. I feel like all cooking,
mm-hmm.
it's like, it's definitely an alchemic process.
Yeah. Absolutely. I agree with that. The alchemic process. And I think that all of these ingredients seem alchemic to me, but I don't know that I will enjoy them all together. This reminds me of when people were drinking like cayenne pepper and molasses to lose weight. That's what this reminds me of.
Okay, yeah, kind of. But that's like the lemonade diet or whatever.
Yeah,
but that's not. This is not a diet.
Okay.
This is just, so basically fire cider, for those of you who don't know, it's kind of like a herbal remedy, kind of holistic remedy, made of apple cider, different fruits, vegetables, herbs that will help you in those cold and flu months, prevent from getting sick, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, so my thing is from I have kind of 2 recipes, but they're kind of the same. One is from like the Farmer's Almanac.
Okay.
So know it's legit.
That's legit. Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
It's the Farmer's Almanac, guys.
Mm-hmm.
So and they describe it as they were like, fire cider. Try this age-old remedy to strengthen the immune system and ward off cold weather illness. Made with healthful herbs stewed in apple cider vinegar. This drink is remarkably easy to make. See health benefits of fire cider recipe and how to use it. What is fire cider? Fire cider, the very name sounds like something you might want to try or run from. So might want to try, run from. It's something that I've kind of heard about, but I've always wanted to try, but I never made it. So I was like, let's just do it on the pod.
Okay.
And Devin's never heard of it. And
I don't know shit about it, but now that these ingredients are laid out in front of me, I'm very confused.
I smell the onions.
Because, well, it smells delicious to me, but it looks terrible.
You're like, how am I going to drink this?
Yeah, how am I going to drink this and enjoy it? I won't.
I know. This potent tonic is the modern reincarnation of a home remedy that has been used for generations to help ward off winter colds, flus, and other infirmities. Many folks mix it into salad dressings or festive grog.
Okay, what's grog?
I think it's just like, like a eggnog or like a mulled wine, or like grog is just like an alcohol drink.
Okay.
Indigenous healers have been brewing herbal vinegars for millennia. In fact, humans began making vinegar as long as 10,000 years ago, using it in foods and drinks for food preservation and for many medicinal and antiseptic purposes. Anywhere in the world that you find apples, you'll find cider vinegar remedies.
Okay.
Apparently, the traditional recipe calls for combinations of grated fresh horseradish, ginger, garlic, onions, turmeric root, and hot peppers, soaking in apple cider vinegar for 3 to 4 weeks, then finish with honey to balance the acidity. So I have couldn't find horseradish
I'm thankful for
or
that.
even powdered horseradish, but we're going to make do with what we have. So
Okay.
I have here a thing of apple cider vinegar. I have 2 jars, a big one and a
A
small one
little
for
one
Devin.
for me because I'm not going to like
Yeah, it was
this.
like Devin, when I pitched this to Devin, she was like, I don't know. And I was like, okay, I'm going to go with the small jar for Devin.
Okay.
So you can at least have a little try, you
Okay.
know?
Okay.
A little try. But be aware that if you're using these jars that were like old pickle jars or old like I have an old Rouse sauce jar, is that if you have a metal lid, you should put something like parchment paper, which I have here, like cookie sheet paper or plastic to put between because it could corrode the metal.
Oh, interesting.
So make sure that you have the right things or have a plastic lid.
Cool.
I have these things. I have jalapeno peppers.
Ugh.
I have a lemon for the juice. I have a sliced onion, white onion. They recommend to use all organic stuff, so I've sourced organic when I can. I have garlic. I love garlic. And I have ginger that I've sliced already. And then I have a whole bunch of herbs like turmeric, star anise, let's see, rosemary dried, or you could have fresh. Let's see. I think you have to put more dry. If you do dried, put more. I have cloves. I have allspice whole. And I have cayenne pepper.
Nice.
So
this is like the molasses diet.
Yeah, but you're not gonna like drink it every day. This is like not
okay.
This is like when you're feeling a little like, you know, scratchy and you're like, oh no, I don't want to be sick. Then you do like a shot of this.
Okay.
And it should kill it.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. We're basically going to fill our jars with as much ingredients as we want and then cover with apple cider vinegar. That's pretty much it. I'm also gonna start with the onions.
I guess I'm just gonna fill it.
So they put like they have you start with a quart, which is pretty much like the 2 of our things combined, but it's like they want you to start with 4 cups of apple cider vinegar and then like put all the herbs, vegetables, and fruit in there. They want to have a 1/3 cup of grated horseradish and ginger, but we're just not making that much. So like I didn't go that hard. So let's just pretty much put like, we should pretty much just use all of this, but I will use more than you because my thing is bigger.
Okay.
Just gonna put like all kind of onions in there. I will put the rest. So after we throw all this in there, we're pretty much gonna wait for like, we're gonna put it in like a dark cupboard and then like agitate it, like shake it every day for like a month, and then after a month we can like take the stuff out and like strain it so that it's just pure liquid. Okay. And then like when you feel like unwell or whatever, keep it in the fridge. And when you feel unwell, like take a shot or put a tablespoon.
Like agitate it after we fill it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not so like when it's like ready. Yeah. Okay. So I've put like a bunch of onions in here. How much onion? I feel like if you pretty much fill it like half with onions, I feel like that's pretty good. Let's do the ginger next.
I already put 1 in here.
Okay. I'm gonna put a bunch. Do you want more?
Yeah. I'll do like.
Yeah, and then I'll do the rest.
Okay,
so that seems good. Garlic. I think they originally, like in the recipe, I'll tell you guys what's in the recipe. So they said you would want to do 4 cups of raw unfiltered apple cider vinegar, 1/3 cup of grated horseradish and ginger roots, 1/4 cup peeled and diced turmeric or 2 tablespoons dried powdered turmeric, half a dozen cloves of minced garlic, half cup peeled and diced onion, 1 or 2 habanero chilies split in half or use cayenne pepper, 1 large lemon, sliced rind and all, which is optional, 2 tablespoons chopped rosemary or 1 teaspoon dried, 2 tablespoons chopped thyme or 1 teaspoon dried, half cup chopped parsley, which is optional, a cinnamon stick, a few allspice berries, and a few whole cloves, which is optional, 1 teaspoon black peppercorns. Oh, I have that. I need to go get that. So it just sounds like, I mean, I honestly think like you can wing it. If you want it to be more spicy, put more spice. If you want it to be more like gingery, put more of that. Do you have enough? I'm
Yeah.
gonna like use the rest of the garlic.
Yeah.
I love garlic, so I'm gonna put a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to slice the
Yes.
jalapenos? Okay. I'm gonna go get the peppercorns.
Slice how? Just like in little like.
I think do them. Yeah, maybe do it that way.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we can like leave the seeds. I think.
Okay.
I'm back with the few things that I forgot. So, let's put in our jalapenos before we put in the herbs and stuff.
Those are for you.
Okay, great. Ooh, this is gonna be good.
Yeah, speak for yourself.
I can't wait. I mean, I've honestly always wanted to try this, but I was like, oh, I'm gonna save it for the pod.
Mm-hmm.
And I have. Let's slice the lemon in half. Or if you, let's do half first. I think that'll be.
Should I do wedges?
Maybe. Well, I was thinking like a half for me, and then maybe like half of a quarter for you.
Yeah. Do I just put it all in?
Let's juice it first. I think let's just do. Well, I don't know. It's saying that we should do. Let me see. Yeah, 1 large lemon, sliced rind and all. Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm gonna juice my half first because I feel like that's a lot, and then maybe I'll quarter it or something. I'm sure this sounds very
Lovely.
squishy. And I feel like it's a good idea to go organic with this because it's all gonna like sit together.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just gonna put that in there. Okay, so after that, we're gonna go for all of our herbs.
Oh, okay.
And we're gonna do, maybe let's start with the turmeric.
How much of each?
So it's saying, so I have a teaspoon, and I feel like that's good because it's saying like tablespoons for like a
3 teaspoons
large,
to a tablespoon.
Yeah, I'm like it's kind of a they have like it's for like a quart size thing, but we're less than a quart.
Okay.
So I feel like I'm gonna go with the tablespoon. Maybe you can go with half a tablespoon.
Okay. Teaspoon.
A teaspoon, yes. Sorry. I'll go with 2 teaspoons.
Okay.
Then next is some black peppercorns. So it's saying 1 teaspoon black peppercorn. So I'm just gonna do like a really small like let me see. Like how many is this? Like 20?
Yeah.
Black peppercorns?
I will take some. Ooh.
Yeah. Let me put the little shaker back on. Turmeric is really good for you. Like all this stuff individually is actually really good for you. Like you can get turmeric pills and also like black pepper.
Oh, nice.
Pills that actually help you with inflammation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's anti-inflammatory. Next we'll do the cayenne pepper, and that will be, where is it? Apparently you can use the actual cayenne pepper, but I think I'm gonna do the same where I do like 1 teaspoon. I probably should have taken the shaker top off.
It's never too late.
I'm committing.
Okay.
I'm committing. Okay. I'm like, maybe you don't want it as spicy. You can put less. We'll just see how this all turns out. I don't know how it's gonna turn out. I'm like kind of following the recipe, but also just feeling it out. Feeling it with my heart.
That's all we can ask.
Yeah, right? Okay, cayenne pepper's done. Then thyme. They said 1 teaspoon dried, so maybe half a teaspoon for me, and then maybe even less for you. Oops. That's fine. It's hard to control, yeah.
There we go.
It's like, I don't think, like, the measurements are going to make or break this, you know? Mm-mm. I feel like you just got to feel it out. Okay. Then, rosemary. Just gonna shake as much until I feel the urge to stop.
Okay. Well, like none is coming out. Oh.
Just slow, because it's this whole shaker thing. I also think a lot of these herbs have, like, protective properties in terms of witchcraft, too. Like, I know, like, cloves, you put them in, like, oranges and stuff like that. Or, like, cayenne pepper is, like, you know, spicy and can be protective in some ways.
Okay.
Same with rosemary. Parsley we're not going to do. It's optional. It says. It says a cinnamon stick, a few allspice berries. I wonder if we can, like, break a stick in half or something. Maybe not. Maybe. I don't know. I've never tried. Oh, okay. Cool. Or actually, which one's bigger? Here, I'll give you this one.
Okay.
We're doing we broke a stick of cinnamon in half.
Few allspice berries, yes. It says.
And a few whole cloves, which I have here. No star anise this time.
That's a lot.
Oh, gosh. Pick a few cloves. I'm going with 4 bigger ones and then 1 tiny one.
Wow, I used so much more than that.
Really? Okay, I'll do like 2 more. That's the allspice berries, and I'm gonna do a pinch of cloves. Okay. That's like, I don't know how, like 7 cloves. It's all fine. Like, it'll all be fine. Okay, so I think we have put everything in there that needs to be put in there. So now we're just gonna cover it all with apple cider vinegar. If I can open this. And they're saying, like, unfiltered apple cider vinegar, but the Heinz one is all I have access to, so I don't know how unfiltered or filtered it is, but
I think it's filtered.
Oh, it says 5% acidity. It says that's correct.
Okay.
It says at least 5% acidity.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll do mine. Ooh.
This is gnarly.
This is gonna cure COVID, I feel.
No, it's not. Don't listen to her. We're gonna get banned.
No, I don't think it will, but I mean, like, this will cure something, you know? It's gonna do something.
Cure COVID. How irresponsible of you.
The CDC is gonna flag this.
It will.
Well, I'm sure there's some people who, because, like, okay, I also think of all those, like, Asian moms that have, like, their home remedies too. It's like ginger, honey, things, and then, like, mix it with hot water or whatever. And, you know, this is in that vein.
Okay.
Have you ever had anything like that?
No. Except for the molasses diet.
But that's not curing anything. That's like claiming to make you skinny. Which I do think acidity will help you, actually, though. They did say that if you drank, like, a teaspoon of Fire Cider, like, every day, you could help burn fat. So, okay, we're going to shake this. So, okay, what's going to happen next is we're going to put it in, like, some dark cupboard. And then every day for the next month, 3 to 4 weeks, we're going to shake it. Give it a little shake. Just go bloop. And then, like, leave it there. Okay. And then come back the next day and do a little bloop.
Okay.
Yeah, and then if the paper, like, breaks, just replace it. Okay. We just don't want the metal to corrode. So we've made Fire Cider. We don't get to try it yet. I mean, I kind of almost want to try it in its raw state. It's probably gonna be nasty, though. Yeah. You probably can't taste any of the, like, onions and stuff. I don't know. I kind of want to shake it up more because It's like all the it's like I wish I layered it better, honestly. All the onions are at the bottom. I guess it doesn't matter. It's all together.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is what it looks like.
I guess we can do an update episode.
Yeah, maybe in a month or something like that, and see how the firefighter is, or if any of us get sick. Dude, if I get sick, I'm gonna try this, or like start to feel scratchy. Like that's what you're supposed to use it as. Like keep it in your fridge. Oh, after you've gone the month with like agitating it, then you want to take out all the stuff and like strain it. So you just want to keep the liquid and strain out all of the like veggies and herbs and stuff. And you're going to keep that liquid in the fridge. And then whenever you need it, take it out, like maybe pour a little shot, add some honey to taste. And then like that's how you're going to do it. Or you can mix it with hot water. You can add it to your salad dressings. This is stuff that's going to like help your immune system naturally, which is why I'm really like drawn to it. Because I'm like, okay, I'll try anything. It's like you just have to get like peppers, herbs, onions. Like this is all stuff you could have like in your house in a jar. It's like this is an old Rouse jar. Like why not?
Okay, cool.
But yeah, we'll try it out. Let you guys know how it is. This has been a really short, sweet, and exciting and fiery.
Yes.
Acidic. Little episode of
Wine and divination.
Or witchy and
whining about it.
A segment
of
wine divination.
Yeah.
We're your hosts. I'm Kristi.
I'm Devin.
And yeah, thanks for watching. You can watch us on YouTube at literally at wine.divination. So if you go to youtube.com/@wine.divination, you'll find us. Or we're on all kinds of podcast platforms, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, like Google Podcasts, and Alexa.
Not Stitcher, though.
Yeah, not Stitcher. We're not.
Sorry.
On Stitcher. And you can join our coven on Discord. The link is at wine.divination.com. If you want to be a guest on the show on Wine and Divination, get your cards read. Email us at wine.divination@gmail.com. And follow us on Instagram at wine.divination.
Yes.
And
cheers.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.